Mr. Speaker, under the current law, the Congressional Budget Office, or the CBO, is statutorily required to submit semi-annual and quarterly reports to Congress pursuant to TARP and stimulus requirements. Unfortunately, these reports have become mainly duplicative and repetitive in nature. They say the same thing over and over again, and do not provide a lot of new information to Congress. In addition to these reports, consume a great deal of limited CBO staff's resources. So to remedy this, we have H.R. 6570 before us. What this will do is to reduce the frequency of the reports required each year by the CBO as well as required by the GAO. So first, 6570 would change the quarterly stimulus reporting requirements for the CBO and GAO to annual report requirements due at the end of each calendar year. This legislation would also sunset the error reporting requirements of CBO and GAO on January 1st of 2016. H.R. 6570 would not impact the current reporting requirements for recipients of error refunds or the reports required by the executive branch agencies, I'd like to point out. Secondly, H.R. 6570 would change the TARP reporting requirements for CBO and the OMB to an annual basis from a semi-annual basis. So this legislation would also sunset the reporting requirements for the CBO and OMB to when the last TARP assets have been sold or when they were last transferred out of control of the federal government. So, Mr. Speaker, I think this is a common sense bill to reduce government duplication and ensure that congressional support agencies such as the CBO and the GAO are using their limited resources most effectively. And with that, I urge the support of this legislation.